Hey Divine Collective, welcome back to my channel. It's Remembrance the Oracle. Let's go ahead and get into a reading for y'all and see what's going on in the energies. We're going to start with our synchronicities. Pay attention to these. You could already be seeing these, or you're being instructed to look out for them if this reading resonates with you. We'll check out the Zodiac signs at the end of the reading as well too, to see who's resonating the most, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the vibes. Get into the vibes. Let's do 2 more shuffles. There could be something about tie-dye. Tie-dye. What's going on here, Spirit? I have 666, personal responsibility, and 557 coming out here, expansive thoughts. 666, personal responsibility. It's time to reflect. This number can have very negative connotations to some, but from your angels, it's actually a powerful reminder to stop focusing on the material world so much. It's a strong message from your angels to take personal responsibility in your own life and ask yourself in all areas, what do I need to do differently? Sit quiet and reflect on this question today. 557, expansive thoughts. Consider a new perspective. A simple change in perspective will shed light on the situation before you. Open your mind to hearing and seeing new interpretations of what you are currently dealing with. Your angels will work through curiosity, inspiration, and even other people to relay their message. Write down all your inspired thoughts in this moment, no matter how inconsequential you may think that they are. So there's something that's going on here where Spirit is like, listen, this is up to you. There's something here that you need to do for yourself. And I don't know if it feels like you've been taking the same route, or maybe you've been asking the same people, or maybe you've been involved with the same people. It's something about this that you need to switch up. It's almost the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. It could even be something as simple as, I don't know why I'm seeing somebody, maybe you take the same route to work every single day. But it's like you're looking for inspiration. You're looking for something new. It's like taking a different route to receive a different result here, okay? What else is going on here, Spirit? It's like, I feel like Spirit is trying to literally, they are trying to expand you, grow you, show you something new here. But I feel like there's a level of comfortability that you're having in your current conditions, but it's like you don't like these conditions. It's almost the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. It's like it's out with the old, in with the new, or some sort of vibes I kind of feel like I'm getting here. It's like somebody wanting something fresh, but it's like, what are you doing to capture this? What else here, Spirit? I have 830 coming out here. Start small. So yeah, there's something here that you need to do. And again, it's funny to me how I was talking about just your route to work. It could be something that's small here that ends up transforming your entire day, your week, your month, your life here. It says how you begin matters. Your angelic guides affirm that the dreams you are working toward live in microcosm, seeds embedded in your daily activities. Come on now, confirmation. Today, do every little thing as you would if it were larger. Put some added detail into your daily work. Cook an extra fabulous dinner, or expend a little additional effort during your workout. Reflect on how every choice you make in your daily life can move you towards your long-term goals. Okay, so the color blue, yellow, or orange can hold significance here as well too. So there it is. Is this fear? Are you afraid of trying something new? Is there some sort of belief here that you have, a belief system that's outdated? You need to let this shit go. It's not serving you anymore. Is there something here that you're conforming to because somebody told you, well, this is just the way the world is? No, that's just the way that their world is. Your reality is not the same as somebody else's reality. So you don't have to conform to that or continue to believe that. There's something here about you shifting the paradigm, changing the program. What's at the bottom here? I have forthright, 986 here, forthright. It says practice saying no. So this I feel like is about you saying no to something that is no longer serving you. Believing that is no longer serving you. Being in that circle is no longer serving you. Being told a story that doesn't hold any weight or that's not true, that's outdated, is no longer serving you. Your angels want to alert you to your tendency to confuse yes with no, and they are asking you to stop. People know you have a hard time not doing what they ask you to, and they have been taking advantage. It's time to say no confidently. 10 times today, look in the mirror and practice a way of saying no. So I feel like this is something here in which it is you need to stand up for yourself, show up for yourself. And maybe that could be a thing here as well too. You are being taken advantage of. There's something here that you want to do that's near and dear to you. You know you need to buckle down and do that. But every time somebody hits your line or every time somebody needs something, you're running to their rescue. And for some people, it's easier to run to other people's rescue than it is to run to your own. Then you're wondering why you feel like you're behind or why somebody else. It's because you're not pouring into yourself. Okay? Yeah, so this is a spiritual download here, 800, in regards to your victory. Faith-filled coming out here. Your spirit team wants you to try. They see that you have faith here. There's something that you need to change. We also have romantic relationships, universe, abundance, and then major change coming out here. Befriend fear. For some of you guys, there could be something that's going on here with a romantic relationship. This could be any relationship, but because it's coming out here, there could be something going on where it's like you want to try new things. You want to be in a new season here. But who are you sitting next to? Who are you laying next to in bed at night? Are they feeling some type of way about their own life? Do they feel like they can't make a change, so they're sucking you into that belief here as well too? But then when the time comes, they're going to want to benefit off of your abundance here. So I feel like there's some sort of major change that you need to make in regards to befriending fear so you can get out of some sort of stagnant energy. But it's going to require you to make a new choice. Okay, for some sort of money to flow here, for you to get rid of your anxiety. So dream big. It's almost the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here with this Imagine card. And if there is anything about having to communicate, you might have to tell whoever's laying next to you to shut the fuck up talking to you. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Because it's like, I don't know if someone calls themselves trying to discourage you. And you're kind of like, well, you know what? Maybe you're right. Or, yeah, you know. No, fuck that shit. So I don't know why I feel like there's something going on here where you're conforming to what somebody else is saying. Or they're putting their beliefs off on you. It didn't work out for them, so it's not going to work out for you either. Like, I feel like somebody feels like they know what's best. And again, there's nothing wrong with getting, information from people or seeing their point of view or whatever the case may be. But again, I feel like your reality is not their reality. Just because they couldn't do it doesn't mean that you can't do it. Spirit, where are we going to, honey? There was a deck that I saw in my mind's eye that I haven't used in a while. And I don't see it. Where are you, deck? Oh, here it is. So there's something here about the number 33 possibly. Okay, miracles here, miracles. I feel like your spirit team has some sort of miracle here for you. Okay, they want to support your beliefs here. But it says here that you have to believe that anything is possible. So why do I feel like somebody's trying to like kill your dreams here or some shit? Trying to kill your dreams? Or maybe you're not getting results as fast as you thought that you would be or some sort of shit. And it's like somebody's like, well, see, I told you. Or yeah, it's not working out too good in your favor, is it? Or some shit I feel like I'm getting. I have soul time coming out here as well too. So now is the time. Now is the time for your soul, for you to step up to the plate here. Do what your soul desires here. Spirit, what's going on? Because I feel like there's something that's very important to you here. Some sort of idea, a project here. Which is so funny to me because in our confirmation, not coincidence, I think day before yesterday, that came out. That there was an idea or a project here that you wanted to work on. But you were experiencing some sort of issues around it. Let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Let's do one more shuffle. What's going on, Spirit? So I have communication coming out here. Yeah. There's definitely somebody who I feel like is in your head here. 1 and 4 here, 5. It is. We already got changes that came out. 5, 5, 5. Major changes. Do some of you guys kind of feel like, too, whoever it is that you are in union with? Because, again, this could be any sort of relationship, but just off of the strength of romantic relationship coming out, what's going on with this other person that you've been dealing with? I feel like they're feeding your head with nonsense because their own life is in shambles. It's like misery loves company sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. And I feel like this person is like, maybe they want to talk you out of doing what's best for you. They want to talk you out of striving for that promotion. They want to talk you out of being your best version here. Out of trying that entrepreneurial goal. Taking care of yourself. It all feels like to me it's something that has to do with something that's best for you. You got a great idea. Oh, how do you think you're going to do that? You know, like, it's just pessimistic as hell. Yeah, I have a realization coming out here. And dare I say, some of y'all might be realizing this shit in this reading. Somebody here, you could be 37. I feel like something is coming to a conclusion, an ending here, when it comes to you and whoever the fuck this romantic partner is. And I feel like there could even be something going on for you guys where it's like you are experiencing some good things, but every time you get ready to open your mouth to this person about your excitement or what it is that you've accomplished, it's like they don't care or they're not as excited about it. And it feels like to me because their life does not reflect what it is that they would prefer to be doing. So maybe there's some sort of light bulb that's going off here for you. Like, you know what? Yeah. Fuck that motherfucker. That's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. This is like the person who wanted to, I don't know, be some sort of athlete or some shit. And they just didn't quite make it. They tore their ACL. They fucking dropped the ball or some sort of shit like that. And now everybody has to pay. Or some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Like, like somebody who hasn't been able to dust off some sort of trauma here or something. So it's like, let me put it off on you. And then maybe for some of you guys, this could even be you as well, too. Like, come on, we got to pack that shit up and let that go. Or else you'll be stuck where you are forever. Maybe God has bigger plans for you, bigger dreams for you. Maybe that was just a moment in time or a season. What else here, Spirit? I have conception coming out here. Conception. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. So you can manifest this. You can. 1 and 6, as long as you invest into yourself. And again, Spirit didn't say you had to start with the biggest things here. All you have to do is start small. What can I do today? What can I start with? What can fuel me now to bring in this long-term goal? So I feel like for some of you guys as well too, maybe there's some sort of way here in which, I don't know, maybe you're getting beyond yourself. And you feel like something has to be perfect and it has to look like this right now or else I can't do it. Spirit just wants you to see the vision. Doesn't this almost look like eyes here? Spirit's like, I just want you to see the vision. They see it. It's already been written for you anyway. Thank you. I have remembrance coming out here. Y'all know this is my favorite card. All you got to do is remember. Remember who you are. Remember why you're here. Don't allow somebody to beat you down because they can't conceive it. Because they can't see it. And they damn sure feel like to me they don't want to help you build it either. It's not even sounding like somebody wants to give you words of affirmation here. Words of encouragement. It feels like to me whoever you're sleeping next to a fucking loser. That's what the fuck it feels like to me. And then there could even be things here too, going back to this remembrance or memory energy. Oh, remember last time when you tried that didn't go over too well. Or, you know, the last time, like, it's like somebody wants you to keep reliving the past or what didn't work. And I feel like you're actively wanting to change or seek out something. But I feel like whoever this person is too, it's like, I don't know, they're bogging you down. Like they're not helping your energy at all. There could even be something going on here. You don't even want to come home to this fool. It's like, you know what, let me sit in the car a little extra long. Where can I go and stop after work so I don't have to go there? I don't know why I'm seeing somebody pulling up to a bookstore. Maybe there's something that you need to do in regards to research here, whatever this goal or aspiration it is that you have. Maybe that's what you could be doing after work. Then that'll be the next thing. Where you been? Not trying to fuck with you. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, the uniform. The uniform people, this truck that just went by, uniform. It's like somebody they are. Because the uniform, right, is the same thing you wear every single day. So I'm getting two things. One thing is I do feel like there's some sort of routine here that you need to build for yourself, okay? Something that's different. Switch something up in your routine, but build a routine so that there's a level of consistency here. But then again, also going back to this vibe of organic, so that something is organic to you. Every day doesn't have to look exactly the same, but there are certain things that you need to do every day to get you to your goal. But then I also feel like on the flip side with this uniform energy, whoever it is that you're rocking with, they are the same. They're boring. For some of y'all, you're fucking bored as well too. I can feel it. This person ain't did nothing to surprise you lately, nothing to surprise their damn self. Like, I feel like you look at this person, it's just like, ugh. Like, I feel like you're starting to get the fucking ick with somebody. And you could be with somebody for like a long time. You could have been with this person for like, I don't know, years or some shit. What else here, Spirit? I have allowance coming out here. Allowance. So I feel like this is you needing to allow yourself to step into your greatness. Come on, Spirit. Woo! You need to allow yourself to step into your greatness because you damn sure don't need permission from this bitch. Come on now. Like, who is this? They're not your mama. They're not your daddy. Maybe for some of y'all, if there are other relationships here, that could be the case. You've been so used to listening to mom and dad's, advice, but the advice is wrapped in fear. Well, this is what you're supposed to be doing, or this is what you need to be doing, because, you're not going to make it doing what your heart desires. You got to go out here, you got to get a job, and you got to... Again, at the end of the day, we need food, we need clothes, we need shelter, we need X, Y, and Z, ... But if your spirit team, if the divine is telling you this is your lane and this is where you need to focus, don't you think you're going to be taken care of? So it's like getting out of that program. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have heart chakra here, and I also have consciousness coming out. So there could be something here in which you need to fuel your heart chakra, maybe focus in this area, doing some sort of work here or meditations here. But I do feel like there is something that consciousness, you're aware of it, that you love. Step into that frequency, step into that energy. You don't need anybody's permission to do what God has already written for you. You don't. There could be something here about the colors blue or green here. Possibly purple as well. It's like, I don't know, you're looking to your left and you're looking to your right. And it's like, well, how does that sound? How does that sound? For some of y'all too, maybe sometimes you don't need to ask anybody anything. Go with your own intuition, your own instincts here. I have universal love and earth coming out here. Universal love and earth. So you were put here for something major. I don't know who I'm reading for today, but you were put here for something major. You could be 24, 44 here, okay? Maybe there's something here that you knew at age 14, 16, or 17 here. Like, this is for me, or I'm destined to do this. I'm meant for this. But life has been lifing. Shit fucking happens. Trauma happens. People come in and out of your life. People pass away. You get jobs, you lose jobs, you got kids, you fucking... life is lifing. Or life has lifed. Right? And it's like you're trying to figure it out or pick yourself back up or some sort of vibes. A truck just went by. Royal, royale, royal. You are royalty. And I feel like that's a part of you remembering exactly who it is that you are here. You were meant to come earthside for a reason to this planet. You exist for a reason. And it feels like to me it obviously has something to do with increasing the vibration of this planet in whatever way your gift gives to the world. And there could even be some sort of jealousy around that, which is why I feel like somebody is trying to back you into a corner or something, or not want to allow you to come out to play or some shit, like you're a kid. Like, what the hell is this? What else here, Spirit? I have a coffin coming out here. I figured as much. I knew something was coming to an end. Something is coming to an end here. You're getting ready to go through a transformation. And like I said, we have depression here, sadness, illness. I feel like somebody else is rubbing off on you, to be quite honest. I feel like whoever you're in this romantic relationship with, or again, whoever this person is for you, they are feeding you this nonsense. They don't feel good about themselves. They don't. Probably not treating you right. And then for some of y'all as well too, I don't know why I'm getting this vibe of cheating, but they're probably cheating as well. So I feel like something is over. There's a breakup taking place, a divorce is getting ready to take place, a no contact is getting ready to take place here, or something. Yeah, look at this. I have the solar plexus chakra coming out here as well too. Who we are and what our contribution is. Your sense of self, your personal power. It's time out for this shit. This person has been killing your heart, killing your solar plexus here. Hell, maybe there's even something that's going on where, again, you are feeling ill. It's more so spiritually sick than it is physically sick. And for some of y'all, it's both. Because every physical sickness starts spiritually first anyway. So I feel like there's somebody here who is just not, like they're not on your team for real. So something feels like to me. They want you to conform to their beliefs. So there is a direct attack here on your heart chakra and your solar plexus chakra. And I feel like maybe for some of y'all that this reading resonates with, it's just kind of like, what is going on? Like, why do I feel like I just can't do it? Or maybe even to this lackadaisical energy, or like you can't get to the baby step, to the small start here. There could even be some sort of way here in which you feel like you're just not taking care of yourself the way that you should. It's like I feel like somebody who's like, and I don't, for some of y'all, I hope this isn't like abuse, but it's something to me kind of feels like it to some sort of degree here. Like somebody is beating you down. You're feeling some type of way. Might even be having reactions to this person, but then they're going out to find the hottest thing or the youngest thing after they drove your ass into the fucking ground. Like that's what something kind of feels like to me. And they're going out here to get some sort of ego boost from somebody else. What else here, Spirit? I have coherence coming out here. Coherence, number 13. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So it is. And that's so funny to me. The mind here, the heart. Of course, the solar plexus is not the mind, right? That's more so your crown chakra. But there could even be something going on with that. Your crown chakra here feeling like you're just not getting the downloads that you need. But again, we got what? 800 spiritual downloads. Prepare for new knowledge. An alert from your guides indicating that you will be receiving new information in the form of realizations. What did we just get right here as one of our first cards? Realizations. So not only do I feel like this is communication between you and this loser person who's sleeping next to you every night, but it's like your spirit team is trying to get inside of your head to help you replace these beliefs. Because it's not fact. It's somebody's opinion. And they're trying to change how you feel about yourself. Almost as if what? You're supposed to be unworthy here? That you can't do something? That you can't say no to somebody? Maybe there's been times where you've missed out on opportunities here because of this individual. You feeling like you got to say no to yourself because of a commitment that you made to them. They're not saying no to themselves. So there's a level, I feel like, of inner under overstanding that you need here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, so that you can prosper. Prosperity. And I feel like somebody here, your prosperity doesn't just have to do with money. This has to do with your well-being. How you feel about yourself. Where you're going. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally. I feel like it encompasses all of those things. And I just feel like whoever you're rocking with, they're not a support system. They're not a teammate. They're not a team player. And maybe this person too, like they try to throw things in your face because you do choose to do things for yourself. Just because you're coupled up or in a union doesn't mean that you lose yourself. So even too, going back to this energy of allowance, like what? I don't drop everything or stop loving me as an individual because now I'm in a relationship with you. Like, does somebody feel like they got to be your whole world or some sort of shit like that? Because I feel like you're frustrated with it. Time is up for that shit. I have compassion coming out here. And I feel like you are a compassionate individual. That's another reason why I feel like this is a part of your purpose or why you were sent here to planet Earth to do whatever it is that you need to do as far as your purpose goes. But I feel like your compassion is also getting in the way of you needing to shut a motherfucker up. Up and down. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Sometimes there's people out here who don't deserve unconditional love. Yeah, I fucking said it. What else here, Spirit? Because the conditions that this person is trying to have you living up under ain't where it's at. What else here, Spirit? Thank you. I have healing coming out here. For some of y'all, you are healers. And whatever right here. But this is what time it is for you. It's time for you to separate from somebody so that you can get into the work that you need to be doing. Not just for yourself, but for the planet. There's this vibe that I feel like we need you. And if you're not living up to your responsibility here, your personal responsibility, your dharma, then what are you here for? While your purpose can be to fuel and feed and help a community, if you don't help yourself first, you ain't gonna be helping nobody do shit. And I feel like maybe even for some of you guys, I have belief coming out here. Obviously, there's a belief that needs to change. That's how I felt as well, too. I do. I feel like somebody has tried to plant something in your mind, and that's just not where it's at. I'm telling you, I feel like this is more confirmation in this vertical row of you taking on some sort of belief here. It says here, the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. So somebody's trying to basically ruin your connection to source. Whoever this person is, they are not fueled by the divine. Feels like to me they're fueled by the devil, by a daemon. Okay? I feel like this is someone who has taken on some sort of low frequency characteristics here. because their shit is whack. Maybe they couldn't get their own shit off the ground. It's like somebody who doesn't know how to clap for you, even in a season where shit isn't happening for them. And if this person is supposed to be your person, the person that you're sleeping with, maybe sharing your body with here, come on now. What do you think that that's going to do to you? Shit, for some of y'all, somebody could be suffering from memory loss or some sort of shit like that. Or just essentially forgetting who it is that you are. For some of y'all, I'm hearing like vibrancy. Some of you guys could have been a very vibrant individual. Almost like happy-go-lucky before you met this person. And you know, shit is always cool in the beginning until it ain't. And maybe this is something that you've been afraid of letting go of. Especially for those of y'all that resonate with the energy where I was saying you might have been with this person for like a long time or some shit. You done lost part of your memory. You're losing your hair. Your sanity. You know what it feels like to me? Somebody who's tired of being sick and tired. That's what this shit feels like to me. You have so much more to give. It's what it feels like. What is this? Yeah, I have the root chakra. Your chakras are like being attacked here. And it's funny because the root chakra is about where you belong. So it's almost like, what is the belief? The belief that you belong where you're at? Or you need to stay with this person? For some of y'all, are you married to this individual? Oh, well, you know, no, I don't know. And maybe that's the sort of vibe that somebody has too. Like, well, you're not going anywhere. You wouldn't think to leave me. Somebody might have a little bit of a God complex here too, or some shit. Like you're here to serve them. Ew, I'm disgusted. Who is this piece of shit person? I have a miracle coming out, and that's funny to me that was at the bottom of the deck when we started. For some of you guys, the sooner and closer you get to realizing that you need to be communicating with this person that I've had it up to fucking hear, no is the answer, and I don't want to deal with you anymore, that's when your shit is going to start going up. That's when all these chakra centers are going to start being healed here so you can get down the path that you're supposed to be on here. Back on the path that anything is possible. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Belief in this horizontal road, anything is possible. So even too, with this root coming out here, you need to get to the root of the problem. And it's whatever is going on in this romantic relationship here that your ass has been in too long, and you need to chuck it up. Hand it over to God, surrender this shit. You know what? I tried. I don't give a damn. We've been married for 20 years. Yep, 20 years. And now it's time to give it a... All right, that's good. That's good. Dynamite. We going up here to this courthouse to get this shit terminated. Feels like to me you've been giving your life to somebody here who could give a rat's ass. They just expect you to still be there. I do. I feel like there's a level of like abuse involved in this shit. And they're starting to piss me off. What else here, Spirit? Thank you. I have alchemy coming out here. You forgot you were an alchemist. And there could be this energy here of discomfort or some sort of vibes here, but that's because your spirit team is asking you to purge this energy. Purge this familiar bullshit that you've known. Purge it. Get rid of it. You're a fucking magician. And that's what I was saying. Your reality is not someone else's reality. It doesn't have to be. It's not even supposed to be. I feel like you and this person, you've had your season, and I feel like it has came and gone. To be quite frank, I feel like it expired a long time ago. And you're still trying to hold on to something out of, I don't know, hope here, or again, well, we've been together for such and such amount of time. Who cares? The time doesn't mean anything anyway. It's not even fucking real. The time isn't even real anyway. What's at the bottom here? I have dog coming out here. Friendship, allies, loyalty, trustworthy, support, and obedience coming out here. So I feel like there's something that's going on here where it's like almost as if you being obedient to the path it is that you're supposed to be on. Because the more and more that you decide to stray away from this path and not be loyal to yourself and show up for you, it ain't going to be looking too hot. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Maybe at one point in time, this person was like a friend for you. They were a support system. But all that shit is gone. It's out of the window here. For some of you guys, you could have a dog here as well, too. I have the third eye chakra coming out here. There's a lot of chakra centers that are coming out here. Okay? For some of you guys, you could be psychic here as well, too. But I feel like, again, your inner knowing. Your inner knowing here, I feel like you are. Like you're seeing through the bullshit. And I feel like at the same time that it's relieving you, coming to some sort of truth, I feel like it's also painful as well. Or it hurts. Right? Because maybe you saw some sort of different outcome in this relationship. Maybe you thought the two of you guys would be in a different place by now, doing big things together, or, you know, sharing in whatever the fuck, in this love, in this compassion, right? Able to live this dream together, the both of you. But that's not what's happening here. What else here, Spirit? I have garden coming out here. Public, network, group, audience, fame, and outdoors. So I do. I feel like there's something that you're supposed to be giving to the public. The universe here. The earth here. And one more for the plot. I have a fish coming out here. Look at that. Wealth, business, gain, abundance. So all of your abundance is like tied up. It's almost the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. You have something that's like sitting on reserve for you. But it's like you won't open up Pandora's box, if you will. It's almost the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Take a risk. Take a leap of faith. Because, what you feel like you need to be allowed to do something here. You need approval from somebody. And there could be something going on here with isolation that I feel like I'm picking up as well, too. Like, I don't know if you feel that way or that's what you've been experiencing. Is somebody here isolating you? Because I do. I don't know why I'm getting this vibe. Like, I'm seeing somebody, you look beautiful and just glowing and all of the fucking things when you met this person or some shit. And it's like as time has gone by, it's just you feel like you're just losing yourself. And it's like you're trying to get it back and you're trying to, but it's like you can't do it in this environment at all. So I feel like that there's a big decision that's ahead of you in regards to letting something go. So you can get back to yourself, so that you can dive deeper into purpose, and ultimately, so you can be fucking happy. Because you taking on the illness and the sadness of somebody else's shortcomings, that's not the life that you were meant to live. At all. Something has definitely ran its course, is what something feels like to me here. I think you need to let it go. Okay? You need to let it go. Yeah, somebody is stealing your time. This is a thief. They've stolen your time from you. For some of y'all, your good years, or whatever the case it feels like it could be to me. But even when people say that, like your good years, all of your years are good years, as long as you're here. So it's like you still got time left. I feel like, I don't know if I'm speaking to my more mature crowd today or something, but you still have time left. Your life is not over. It's not done. But it's almost like you need to refuse to allow this person to take any more of your precious time. Thank you. I have unbothered coming out here. I feel like this is going to be you once all this shit is said and done. Or for some of you guys, this could be your timeline now. And you're like, you know what, Marisa? I'm out of there. It's a breath of fucking fresh air now. This was once a part of my story, but it's no longer. So again, whatever your timeline is, take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit, what is communication and realization? Communication and realization? One more shuffle. Communication and realization. What's this trying to come out? Look at this. I have a karmic femme coming out here. Why, for some of you guys, I feel like this is confirmation of what I was talking about with the cheating. I'm getting two things. I feel like one thing is you're just in a karmic fucking relationship. I do. I feel like this is something that's supposed to be teaching you that you have a lot to offer and you don't got to be following up behind no fucking loser. But then I also feel like for some of you guys, there's another karmic who's in the picture. Whether they're man, woman, them, they, whatever energy it is that they hold. Y'all know me. I don't give a fuck. But what I do know is that this has ran its course. And for some of y'all, maybe you've realized that as well too. Or you're coming into seeing that. There's some sort of proof or evidence here in regards to there being someone else. It's like somebody wanting you to come home and, you know, make sure you cook their dinner, wash their dirty drawers and all types of bullshit. And they don't do nothing but talk down on your ass all damn day. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Or vice versa for you, divine masculine. They don't do nothing to help contribute to shit. But they expect for you to take care of them and buy this and buy that and fucking whatever the hell. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I have a priestess coming out here. So I'm getting two things. For some of you guys are priestesses here. This is a part of your calling here. Once you get off of this karmic path of this fucking loser, this loser woman or this loser man, whoever the hell it is. But then it also feels like to me, whoever this person is, again, whether they're mixing a little bit of this and a little bit of that herb-wise, there is something that's going on here where this person is attacking you. Like I said, they're attacking your heart chakra. They're attacking your solar plexus. They're attacking your root chakra. And hell, I want to even throw crown chakra in there too, just off of the strength of these spiritual downloads that we have out here. And your consciousness. Even to your throat chakra, just off of the strength that you needing to practice saying no in the communication card coming out here. Spirit, what is conception and remembrance? So I feel like you need to realize that you've been dealing with a fucking karmic situation. Time is up with this shit. You have the ability, the power here to create your own life. You are magical. And anybody who thinks that they want to be over here throwing shots your way or whatever the case, they can kiss your ass. Spirit, what is conception and remembrance? So I have a sweetheart coming out here. And I feel like you already know this about yourself. You already know that you're a sweetheart. Again, you already know that you're compassionate. That you do your best to give unconditional love. But again, what have we been talking about lately here as empaths? You don't always got to be in that energy. Especially when what? Somebody is taking advantage of you. It says right here, people know you have a hard time not doing what they ask you to, and they have been taking advantage. And not even that. I would even rephrase that. Not even what they've asked you to. Because I feel like you do show up for people when they ask you. These people know that they can take advantage of you because you're going to put them first. Wow, I guess I'll put myself on the back burner. I really wanted to start working on that project today. But, you know, Joey called. Miranda called. Peter called. Lucy called. So, you know. I guess I'd better. No. So yeah, show up as a sweetheart. Be who you are naturally, authentically. But take a stand for yourself. That's the part of you that I feel like you need to be remembering here. Look at this. I have poverty coming out. Please help. Confirmation. You're always running to someone's assistance here. Now you're on E. You're empty. Then what do they got for you? More negativity, more pessimism, more requests, more could you, would you, can you. So even to beyond this romantic relationship, whoever these people are in your life that are taking advantage of you or seeing you struggle, they are not worth it. I just want you to know that. Whoever's resonating with this reading today, those people are not worth it. Spirit, what is allowance, consciousness, and heart chakra? So I have actual money coming out here. Actual money. So then what the fuck is going on with this shit? I do feel like there is something that's going on where you do want to manifest some sort of actual money, prosperity here in our vertical row. But what? For some of you guys, is there somebody here who's dangling the dollar over your head? They are paying the bills, or they are. So it's like, well, you got to go through me to get that anyway. For some of y'all, somebody feels like straight up because they are paying for something or, you know, whatever the fuck, that they call the shots. They're the man of the house. They're the woman of the house. So you got to do everything that they want you to do. You're an adult. Maybe for some of y'all too, again, starting small. What have you had thoughts about? What are these ideas in regards to what it is that you want to do that's uplifting the planet or the universe, so that you can start even too pulling in your own money, so you can start working on getting the hell up out of wherever it is that you're at with these people. Start making a way for yourself so that you don't have to conform. Because maybe even too, for some of you guys, you're like, you're over it, but you're trying to play nice because you don't want to be out here on the street talking about some please help. So for some of you guys, you got to start getting your financial, like your affairs in order here. Because I even feel like that. The heart chakra to the actual money, consciousness. For some of y'all, some of these people know this. Well, like, they ain't got no money. Where they going to go? And they love being able to have control over you in this manner. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have ancestors coming out here. This is the ancestors download. This is the ancestors download. We need you to start taking responsibility for yourself. Setting yourself up for success here. We love you, heart chakra energy. And I feel like you're aware of this too. Maybe for some of you guys, you've recently started, venerating your ancestors here, honoring them, speaking to them, which is why these downloads are coming in for you. But you're fearful, or you're unsure of what your intuition is saying, or what it is that you're getting, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. But all you need to do is allow that $1 million idea come through, Spirit, the actual money, allowing that $1 million idea to form here. Because even too, going back to this allowance, the divine is the one who's going to administer that shit to you. But all you need to do is get started. Spirit, what is universal love and earth? Universal love and earth. I have jealousy and envy coming out here. So whoever this motherfucking karmic is, they're jealous of you. That's why they always talking down on you. And maybe that even too is more confirmation of that isolation energy I feel like I was picking up. Has this person tried to humble you throughout the years? Maybe even too, when you met this person, you were making the money. Or making just as much money, making more money. And it's like as time is going by, it's just like, you just feel like things started slipping through your fucking fingers here. But then again, they're giving you evil eye and shit over here. With this priestess energy and jealousy and envy coming out here. Attacking all your fucking chakras and shit. So they're jealous that you have a light, that you shine. You're irritating the fuck out of their ass. They feel some type of way because you have some sort of destiny here. You have a purpose here. Whether someone has gone to see a priestess about it or not. Because for some of y'all, there could even be something going on here like that. This person has gone to see some sort of priestess to see, well, what does this person have? So I can try to attach myself to them for the rest of fucking eternity here. What, so they can siphon off of you? And that's why I was saying as well, too, when we got that universe abundance. I feel like God has so much in store for you. There's so much for you here. So much written for you. And this person, they want to take it all for themselves here. Or they're hoping that you don't really see who it is that you are. And just in case you do, well, hopefully I would have gotten into your head just enough to where you don't leave me and I'll be able to enjoy the pleasantries with you. Like whoever this person is, they don't get to benefit off of this shit. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. Confirmation. So somebody did. Somebody went and got some sort of divination here on you. Maybe even too, for some of you guys, you are a reader. In whatever way. Well, I don't give a damn what you read. Cards, coffee cups, bones, cowrie shells, buttons. There's something here that you are skilled at, that you're talented at. And it's time for you to let that light shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Okay, let that fucking light shine. Okay, the fuck? So yeah, somebody done went to somebody, some sort of priestess here to get some sort of divination, and they got pissed off about what it is that they saw. If anything, they should have been excited to be with a real one. Bitch. Spirit. What is coffin and solar plexus? But oh, that's right. You're just a fucking karmic. Spirit, what is coffin and solar plexus? I have expectation coming out here. So I feel like there could even be something going on here. Sirens going off, confirmation. Even here, I'm hearing about like body language. Like maybe somebody's already starting to notice the distance between the two of you guys. Or maybe you're not treating someone as much of a sweetheart. Like you haven't been a total bitch or a total asshole to them. But maybe there's something going on in your behaviors or your mannerisms here. Or again, your communication that's starting to reflect that there's something that's wrong. And they aren't wrong. They're definitely picking up on some energy here. And it's funny to me because we have the ancestors here in this diagonal row to the expectation card. You see the man is sitting here looking at his watch. They're like, yep, the time is coming. They're getting ready to leave this person. We can see it. We can feel it. They should be leaving them right about now. They waiting on you. God, divine, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, they're always here. They're always showing up. Just like the sun and the moon rise and set every day, no matter what's going on in the world, they're always here. So you need to have that same love for yourself and care for yourself here. So get back on your throne. Again, royalty. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I have a third party coming out here. I told you there was somebody else. I fucking told you. That's what this karmic femme is up here. I told you. So this person, they beat you down all damn day. Tell you who you are, who you ain't, what you can do, what you can't do. Ain't nobody gonna support you. Don't nobody care about your ass. And then go out and fuck somebody else. All this motherfucker do is project on you all damn day long. Man, woman, them, they, whoever the fuck. That's all they do is project on you all fucking day long. Because that's how they feel about their damn self. And then they try to go in and fuck on somebody else to make themselves feel better. Or try to find somebody who's going to agree with them. There could even be something going on here that it's like, you know who this person really is behind closed doors. But when y'all get outside, they try to be the picture perfect husband, the picture perfect wife, the picture perfect friend, the picture perfect father or mother, cousin or brother, auntie or uncle. Knowing damn well this motherfucker ain't shit. But then you help this person by feeding into the fucking narrative. Fuck this bitch. And fuck the character that they put on when they leave outside of the crib too. Because you know it's not real. So let the third party have them. Let whatever they find to be more important or that they want to fuel or put their time into be more important. Because this person isn't even doing anything to make themselves better. They're just doing things to relieve them of how they feel about their damn self. Spirit, what is coherence and prosperity? Coherence and prosperity. I have a relationship, distant future, and then I also have a priest coming out here. So we have a match that's coming out here, the priest and the priestess. Yeah, somebody too. Like, I don't know. How do I get this vibe here? Somebody's been going to a priest, the priestess here, for divination to see what's planned for you in the distant future, which is some sort of level of prosperity here. But somebody is. Somebody's trying to stay tied to you or some sort of shit like that. This could even be a form of this spell work here that's going on. Trying to keep you tied to somebody or trying to keep you together even though you know you want to leave. So it's like, damn, why haven't I left yet? Why haven't I da-da-da-da? Then numerous chakras, access points here, portals that reside inside of you are being attacked. So you do. Somebody here, you need a cleansing. Just like, that's why it's like, well, why are you being loyal to somebody who's not even loyal to you? It is. It's like somebody doesn't want you to be seen. They don't want you to go outside. They don't want you to live your life. They don't want people to support you, show up for you, even though that's your purpose here. And then, like I said as well, for some of you guys as well too, you are priests or priestesses yourself. Some of y'all already have the ashe. You just need to find it. Remember it. And your ancestors are coming down to give you all of this information. This person is making me sick. Spirit, what is compassion and healing? And there could even be something going on there where this person feels like they need to feed you some sort of narrative that the two of you guys belong together forever or some shit. But see, that's how I feel. And then especially if you're not married to this person at all. I mean, even if you are married, you don't have to be with nobody forever. That's why there's such thing as divorce. But then especially for those of y'all who like aren't, and this is what's going on here. If you don't pack up your shit now, those are the fucking vibes. Like, nope. That's what somebody wants you to fucking believe. Spirit, what is compassion and healing? Compassion and healing. I have a nice guy coming out here. So somebody here, you're a nice guy, a nice girl, or this is somebody that you actually deserve here. But I feel like this is what people are taking advantage of here. Again, is the compassion, is the fact that you're a healer. For some of y'all, you've already been healing people in ways that maybe you don't think you are. I'm seeing somebody, you cook food. You know how to tuck somebody in at night. Show up for people in whatever capacity here. You're already healing people. But see, that's a part of what I was saying as well too. Somebody here, you're too nice. Let's take that word away. You're not nice. You're kind. And you get to choose who gets to see that part of you. I feel like there's a lot of people out here who will support you, who respect you, who do admire you. And these are people here who you haven't even met yet. It's what something feels like to me. Look at this. I have a rich guy coming out here as well, too. You are. And we already spoke about this in our last reading. You being rich in spirit here. Rich in spirit. Fueling these pockets here as well, too. But I feel like this is more confirmation here. Like I said, rich guy or rich girl here who feels like they have some sort of money, so they expect you to stay here and put up with their bullshit and be sad and depressed and ill while they go and fuck off with their third party. And your ancestors are trying to give you all the tea. The piping hot tea, if you ask me. I'm not hearing nice guys finish last. That's because you're being too damn nice. Fuck that shit. You're not finishing last. You're finishing first. Especially when it comes to whoever this person is. Something here about being made of steel. The truck just went by, stainless steel. This person, they can't stain you. Put a damper on your purpose here. Because you're made of steel or you're strong. Finding your confidence again. When you get into this purpose, and I feel like God is already taking care of you still. Because I feel like things can always be worse. We can all say that. Like something can be worse. But I feel like when you step into this purpose, you're in there like swimwear. Everything will begin to make sense and come together for you here. Spirit, what is belief in root chakra? Belief in root chakra? I have a star seed coming out here. Yeah, you're a star seed. And this is what you need to know about yourself or believe about yourself here. Yeah, I also have travel coming out here. I can't make this shit up. I don't even know any other way to say it. It's time to go. There could be something here about astral traveling as well, too. But this person is definitely traveling to a fucking third party, that's for sure. Leaving a sweetheart in some form of poverty here so that they can go and fuck off with a third party that's expecting them. And then trying to get in the head of this star seed as if you're not anything. Or as if you don't belong. Or as if you don't have what it takes. Or you're not beautiful anymore. Or handsome anymore. Or you're not. That's why your spirit team said, pack up your fucking bags. Pack them up. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. Yeah, this person's a piece of shit. Spirit, what is miracle and alchemy? There could even be something here too about toilet spell work or something. What is miracle and alchemy? I have abandonment coming out here. You see this chick with the bag. The spirit team is not playing with you. You got two cards where you are clearly packing your shit up and getting the fuck up out of here. And there's a way out. Where there's a will, there's a way is what I'm hearing. Where there's a will, there's a way. Solar plexus in our diagonal row. Willpower, willpower. That's all your spirit team wants you to know. We're trying to contribute to you, give you the information that you need. We're telling you to remember who it is that you are and that you need to call your power back to you. Once you figure out that you have some sort of power here, where there's a will here, you're going to find a way to get the fuck up out of here. Again, you're going to create that through this alchemy here. So call the Uber, call the Lyft, call the Greyhound. Call maybe somebody, mama, daddy, something. Why am I hearing that Jasmine Sullivan song? What is that song? What is that song? I've been getting songs again lately. Well, shit, I'm always getting songs. But getting songs to the point where I feel like I need to look the lyrics up. What is that song? It was on her first album. What is that song? Jasmine Sullivan discography. Let's see here. Fearless. Yeah, something here about you needing to be fearless. Fearless, that was the name of her first album. It came out in 2008. That year can hold significance for you. I don't know, some of you guys maybe got married, got with this person in 2008. Since I do feel like you've been with this bitch for a long fucking time. Call Me Guilty. Jasmine Sullivan. That's the name of the song. And maybe that's how something makes you feel like. Like somebody tries to guilt trip you or make you feel guilty for wanting to choose yourself or do things for you. Which is why, what? You feel like you got to get permission over here or some fuck shit? Yeah, in the beginning of the song, she called her mom. Mom, what's the matter, Jazz? He did it again. He hit me. He did what? Calm down. Okay, calm down. I'm going to kill him. Listen to me. I'm going to kill him. I know I'm going to kill him. Listen to me. Get your stuff and come home. I can't come home. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to do it. So somebody is clearly telling you to come home. Travel. Pack up your shit. Come and stay with me. Maybe while you get your head back on right here. So I feel like there could be somebody here that you can trust or some sort of vibes like that. Hell, before you do try to maybe kill a motherfucker or some shit. Maybe for some of y'all, something did happen here. Physically or some sort of vibes like that. Maybe somebody's always promising you that they'll quit or that they'll stop or that they'll become a better person. And it's like, no. And it's so funny to me here. She says, I guess I got to do it first. I guess I got to do it first. Again, referring back to killing him. So even too, not even in a literal sense, but maybe even, figuratively. Because remember I said that over here, like something about you doing something first or something. It is. It's like you're going to have to be the one to say this is over or I'm done. Because again, remember this person, they don't want to leave. They don't want to leave. They don't want you to leave them. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have trusted. Confirmation. So there is. For somebody here, I'm getting two things. One, I feel like there's somebody here that you can trust. That it's like if you need to go and ask somebody for some sort of help or assistance, I feel like they would be willing to give that to you. But again, you need to trust that your ancestors, your spirit team, they got your back and they're not leading you astray. You can do this. What's at the bottom here, Spirit? I have work, labor, efforts coming out here. So yeah, I do. I feel like that's confirmation of what I was talking about earlier. Something here that you need to do. If that's going to get some sort of job, starting up some sort of content here, something to create a way out for yourself. What else here, Spirit? I also have a twin flame coming out here. For some of you guys, who knows? This could be a fucking twin flame connection. And it's just like, you're not getting anywhere with this person. It sounded like twin flame contract null and fucking void at this point. Very tumultuous is the sort of vibes I'm getting here. Either you can fix it or you can't fix it. And this is almost kind of giving me the vibe of wherever this person is lost at in the sauce, it is what it is. You need to go. Thank you. I have a karmic masculine coming out here. Whoever this person is, if they are your twin flame, they have chosen the karmic route. Hell, they over here with a karmic femme any fucking way. This is where they want to be. This is where they'd rather be. But they want to stay tied to you again so that they can siphon off of this fucking energy you got going on here. And then one more for the plot. I have a boss coming out here. You're the fucking boss. Hello? Some of y'all, you're dealing with a fucking narc here. You're the fucking boss. You're the one who needs to call the shots here in your life. You're the one who has the gift. You're the one who has the talent. This person, if they were your twin flame, they forfeited this shit. And they're getting on my nerves. Simapoo, I'm gonna thank you. I need to step over here, please, sir. What's at the bottom here? Yeah. You're over it. That's what this person's sweatshirt says on here. Over it. You're disappointed. Like I said, you're sad, you're bored. You're not feeling your best. And then here's your spirit team right here trying to give you something. But you're sitting here with your hands crossed. Phone is on the ground, which means you're not listening to some form of communication here. But it's coming right at you. So instead of looking at these 3 little measly fucking cups that you got here with this person, start looking to the 10 cups that you could be receiving once you get the fuck on. Thank you. There's no more time to wait. Ships are trying to come in for you. Better is trying to come in for you. Changes are trying to come in for you. Let this loser go. Let my people go. Okay, bitch. That's what God is saying. Let my chosen go. Because your ass is... You dropped the ball. They dropped the ball a long fucking time ago is what something feels like to me. Spirit, what is communication, realization, priestess, and karmic femme? Communication, realization, priestess, and karmic femme. Let me turn this heat off. I'm starting to get hot. Fucking off of this loser. Communication, realization, priestess, and karmic femme. So I have the Ace of Swords coming out here. If that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. The Three of Pentacles, more confirmation of this third party. And then the Two of Pentacles, that this bitch is playing in your face, trying to keep you in a cycle or in a loop in this relationship with them, and you don't have no business being over here. They done sat up here, got all this damn divination, done decided that this is what they're going to do to you. You're not going anywhere. Just going to drive you fucking crazy, I suppose, huh? Look at this shit. The Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I do. I feel like you see it, you're noticing it, and you're realizing it. Maybe it's taking you some time, but it's like you can't miss it at this point. You can't miss the truth. And again, like I said, I feel like it might sting here, even with the Two of Pentacles. Maybe hoping there was going to be something, you know, another option here. Maybe where you guys can get over this, or, you know, they'll become like they used to be before for me, and we could work it out with the Three of Pentacles. Only thing that this person is working out is somebody else's coochie or dick, someplace the fuck else. Piece of shit, bitch. That's all that they're fucking doing. And going to work with whoever this priestess is to cause you issues with the Two of Pentacles, where you're feeling like you're all over the place and you don't know your left from your right. And even with the Page energy coming out, they don't know a lot of shit. They don't know. So that's what somebody wants you to be in. Is in this energy of, well, I mean, I don't know, and I don't trust myself, and I mean, my spirit team, I mean, Spirit, what is conception, remembrance, sweetheart, and poverty? Conception, remembrance, sweetheart, and poverty. So I have the Six of Wands coming out here. Yeah, this is you. I feel like in a past life and in this life, you are a sweetheart. Again, like I said, I felt like you were already getting some sort of attention anyway. Universal love, which is why this person is jealous or envious of you. I feel like you've had a couple of lifetimes, actually, where you've had to step up to the plate or show up in certain spaces where God is putting you in these rooms to uplift these vibrations here, where there are people who need your help here. It's like this part, I told you they were mad about your life. I have the King of Wands coming out here. Aries, Leo, Sag coming out. This could be you, this could be them, whatever the case may be. But you got it like that. And even here with the boss coming out, you need to boss up and realize who you are. Again, we're all composed of masculine and feminine energies. So you need to let that masculine come out a little bit more. You need to let that grrr come out a little bit more. Maybe that lioness, lion energy here, Leo. And it's so funny to me, again, we consider the lions to be what? Like royalty. This man, this King of Wands right here is where? On his throne. Confirmation. I told you that. I told you that. At some point in time, you were on a throne, literally. Maybe some form of an actual king or queen here, calling the shots. So it's about you finding that within yourself again here. Not letting this person walk all over you. It's like somebody wants to be you. Let's fucking talk about it. That's what they want to be. And then, like I said as well, too, if they are some sort of twin flame connection going on here, this person had it at some point in time as well, too. But they forfeited that shit. Yeah, because they're childish here. They're a childish fucking abuser. I knew this person was abusive. That's what it just felt like to me. But again, like I said, Spirit has always been showing up for you because we have the protection card here as well, right behind it. Some of y'all have been fucking off with an ice king or an ice queen or some shit, and you over here in high honor. Please. This person could be materialistic, just just coming to steal from you. Just like this damn truck, Columbus ass, Christopher fucking Columbus. Just thinking they discovered your ass. Ain't discovered shit, bitch. What else here, Spirit? Thank you. God discovered you. God created you with the Hierophant coming out here. That's when you need to remember who you are. Taurus, Libra, Sag, a child of God. Stop letting people fucking play in your fucking face. And if you feel like I'm going hard, it's because I fucking am. Stop letting these motherfuckers play in your fucking face. I don't give a fuck who they are to you. But obviously, you know, it's whoever this motherfucker is sleeping next to your ass at night. Tuh. Fuck this bitch. Let the tower fall. Just the way these cars just slid down, let the tower fucking fall. Stop being afraid of disappointing somebody who's not afraid of fucking disappointing you. Thank you. I got the 8 of Swords coming out here. You too contained. You too relaxed. Stuck over here in this fucking imprisonment. Feeling like you gotta be on your best behavior for this bitch. Fuck this motherfucker. Spirit, what is allowance, consciousness, heart chakra, actual money, and ancestors? This is your motivational TED Talk today. Start clearing this shit the fuck out. Allowance, consciousness, heart chakra, actual money, and ancestors. Sitting up here playing with these people. Absolutely the fuck not. Thank you. The 5 of Pentacles. So some of y'all, you're financially struggling here. Or again, like I said, this person, it feels like to me they got it all. Or, you know, I just don't know what I'm going to do. You really ain't going to know what you're going to do when you look up another 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, a decade from now, still on the same shit with this person. You're going to feel worse than what it is that you're feeling now. This person is just stringing you along with this damn 5 of Pentacles coming out. And your ancestors see it. They know that you feel defeated. Thank you. Just getting played with the 7 of Swords. Just sword after sword after sword after sword in your back with the moon coming out here. And it's not even like it's really hidden to you anymore, Cancer. Get out your feelings. Because that ain't serving you right now. The only thing that can serve you right now is the truth, the facts. What's really going on? And even if there is, you know, oh, I love this person, of course, right? What's love got to do with it? Did Tina not teach us anything? What's love got to do with it? And then especially, too, while this person is out here sneaking around with God knows who this damn karmic femme or karmic masculine is over here. Thank you. The 2 of Swords. So what are you going to do? That's what your ancestors are asking you. I can't make the choice for you. All I can do is read the energy. What are you going to do? Because this other person, they don't have no decision to make. They already made theirs. I'm going to fuck off. I'm going to keep being an asshole to this person. I'm going to keep talking down on them. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to continue to steal their fucking time. And that shit, I'm not happy, but it's bringing me happiness, so. So that's why, again, Jasmine Sullivan, I guess I got to do it first. I guess I got to make the choice. Spirit, universal love, earth, jealousy, and envy, and divination. Universal love, earth, jealousy, and envy, and divination. This act like it wanted to come out. I have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Again, this could be you, this could be them. But whatever it is, there's something here that you love to do. Or if you started to explore, you would find that thing. You know, something, what is my purpose? And what am I here to do? And what am I? Explore. What makes you feel alive? Because obviously, with the coffin energy coming out here, somebody doesn't want you to feel alive. They want you to continue to mope around and whatever the hell else they got up their sleeve. So what is it that you love? This person wants you to love them more than you love your damn self. I have the 2 of Wands coming out here in the reverse. You need to devise a plan here. Start researching. Start planning here. Bottom of the deck I heard. Thank you. The 8 of Wands. Even that's travel. We already got travel down here. For some of y'all, you do. Go outside. Get into nature. Go put your head in a book. Y'all know me, especially for my people who get personals, YouTube University. What can you find? You'll never know until you try. And according to this person, they don't want you to try. Going to get this divination and talking to priestesses and shit. That's where their ass was headed. So that they didn't have to feel like they were in competition with you with the 2 of Wands coming out in the reverse. Because they're a bitch. That's the fuck why. I heard split the deck here. Thank you. I have the Page of Wands coming out here. Somebody wants to feel bigger than you, badder than you, more powerful than you. Not happening. Not anymore. Spirit, what is coffin, solar plexus chakra, expectation, and third party? 222 on the timer here, on the clock. It's time for you to get into that alignment, baby bop. Coffin, solar plexus chakra, expectation, and third party. So I got the 5 of Cups. For some of y'all, that's like adding fuel to the fire, if you ask me. Like, damn, you already a piece of shit treating me like this, and then got the nerve to be cheating on me too? I feel like for some of y'all, you regret even dealing with this motherfucker. It's what something almost feels like to me. And I do feel like there's a level of sadness here. Because it's almost kind of like this vibe, if I do all of this and this is what you do to me. This motherfucker's sitting somewhere right now, waiting for somebody to call their ass so that they know where they going tonight. After work, for lunch break. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the 9 of Pentacles coming out here as well, too. So obviously, this is a separation, like I said. The sooner you get to separating from somebody, this garden actually will grow. Didn't we get garden on the back end here? Network, fame, group, outdoors over here, public audience. The sooner you let this person go, the sooner you can start serving your purpose. And I feel like everything else that's meant to come to you will. Hell, maybe for some of y'all, this is a nice guy, rich guy, kind guy here. But you over here fucking off with this weird-ass guy. Or a nice girl. Nice, rich girl. But you're over here fucking off with this weirdo girl. Like, it's like I feel like everything will follow suit. Yeah, confirmation, the 6 of Swords. Getting to calmer waters. Finally getting there. Again, where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, I have the Page of Cups coming out here. I do. I feel like a lot of this energy is you as the page. Because again, it's like you're needing to find yourself. Remember who you are. I feel like somebody has had you in page status. You done got in your own way, accepting this fuck shit. No. You're an emperor. You're an empress here. You're not a fucking page. So I feel like with these 3 pages coming out, the swords, the wands, and the cups, this is about you needing to see something for what it is, making a move here, and doing what your heart desires. Spirit, what is coherence, prosperity, relationship, distant future, and priest? Coherence, prosperity, relationship, distant future, and priest. I got the King of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So there goes your prosperity here. But I do feel like this is more confirmation as well too. 5 of Pentacles, actual money, a relationship. Somebody here who's dangling the dollar over your head. Chariot, sideways, Cancer. Cancer is a mom. For some of y'all, you have kids with this person possibly. Hey, kids, we need to go. And there could even be 2 things that coexist here. Maybe somebody could be a great father, great mother, but they suck as a fucking partner. So what does that mean? You have to lose out just because you got some kids? Please. Now, I ain't got no kids. But, yeah, that shit is old. That shit is old. That, oh, we're going to stay together for the kids. No. That shit is getting old. Kids can understand later on in life. So there's been this struggle of, What do I do? The Two of Swords, our vertical roll, the Chariot sideways. What do I do? And then again, going back to this priest energy and priestess energy and this delusion here, this illusion that's being created that you got to stay in this relationship. That's what you see for the foreseeable future. But your future is looking bright with prosperity, love, money. Look at this. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you, I told you this person ain't walking away. Confirmation. I told you that they're not walking away. They're doing everything in their power to go and see whoever they done been getting divination from to try to keep you in this mindset. Whoever I'm talking to today, you know you want out. 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 Don't play yourself here. Thank you. The fucking Empress in the fucking reverse. You want out. You're not living up to your your purpose here. To who it is that you know that you are. And that's who you need to remember that you are. The Empress. You are beautiful. You're fertile. Deserving. Meant to be loved. Meant to be cherished. Among other things here. And then like I said too, for some of y'all, you could be parents or mothers or fathers. You're not just a mother. That's just one of your many roles. Again, you don't lose who you are because you have other things to do. So it looks like somebody is about to become an ex-wife, an ex-husband. Is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. I do. I feel like there's something that's going on here. If you don't bust a move, whatever this is that you're living in right now is what you are going to see in the distant future. And I don't think that you're going to like it. Spirit, what is compassion, healing, nice guy, rich guy? I have the Seven of Cups coming out here. Thank you. So you have options. Why sit over here in confusion if you're seeing the truth? Right? You have options. Like I said, for even someone else in the future, a kind guy, a rich guy here, or girl, then they, vice versa. But now it's about, I could choose myself here if I wanted to, right? Yeah, I'm compassionate. Yeah, I'm all of these things for people, but, I can choose something else. It's time for me to heal me. Five of Swords coming out here. And I feel like, again, going back to like that guilt-tripping energy or maybe feeling some type of way, like, oh, what are people going to think of me? And maybe some sort of people-pleasing vibe that you got going on here or whatever the case may be. It's like it's time out for that shit. Thank you. The High Priestess. It's time out for that shit. It's time for you to fight back. Like I said, I feel like for some of y'all, you're a priestess as well too, or a priest as well too. And this person is going to this broad every other day to try to figure out, oh, what can I do today to stop them from becoming their best self? Like, what the fuck? Thank you. Confirmation. The Two of Cups. They going to this broad every other fucking day, every 3 to 5 business days in this bitch. To try to whip up another spell. Get more divination done. See what else can I do to keep this person with me. But somewhere deep down in your soul, you know that there's better. You don't want to live in this 5 of Swords anymore, 8 of Swords anymore, 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords. It's time to heal, my love. All of that shit that you've been pouring into this loser, you need to start pouring it back into yourself. Spirit, what is belief, root chakra, starseed, and travel? I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Death in the reverse here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy. So we definitely need to work on your beliefs here. Your thoughts, your mind. I feel like something has been drilled into your head here. Lies is what it feels like to me with this Queen of Swords in the damn reverse. What, that you're not a starseed, that you're not an earth angel, that you're not an indigo child, that you're not a... You are whatever God told you are. But even here with this Death card, it's like, I feel like somebody still can't kill the spark. Or your soul, or some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Because I do feel like there's still some sort of fire that's burning inside of you. But you got to create some distance here so that you can find it. Yeah, so you can come back into agreement with it. The Four of Wands. And that's what I'm saying too. Travel, leaving a house or a home, moving out. That's why I was like, is there someone here, a trusted individual, and once you pack your bags and get in this little taxi cab over here, you're out of there. You have some sort of assistance until you can maybe get on your feet or something. For those of y'all too who there's a financial issue here. Yeah, I have the Hermit coming out here in the reverse as well too. Virgo energy. It's like somebody doesn't want you to become better, wiser, go within. Somebody wants you to stay exactly the way that you are right now. Yep, and this energy of being over it, but with your arms crossed, not doing anything about it, although you know you want out. Somebody, you think you're stuck with this Eight of Swords and this vertical row, and you're not. You got the whole Six of Swords smack dab in the middle of the read. Don't conform to this person and their beliefs and what they've told you about yourself and shit. No. No. Spirit, what is miracle, alchemy, abandonment, and trusted? I have the Ten of Swords coming out here. Bye-bye. Hello. Like, let's abandon this Ten of Swords energy. Somebody went from having the phone chilling here on the ground to actually having it in their hand. You know what? Yeah, this shit sucks. You know? But it is what it is, spirit team, ancestors. What do I need to do next? What you need to do is trust us. Trust us that you're an alchemist here. Trust us that we're putting you on the right path to wealth, abundance, prosperity, recognition, a boss. Thank you. The Four of Pentacles. Again, you already hold it. It's already yours. You already possess it. And then, like I said as well, for some of y'all, it feels like to me there's going to be something here where you're going to be able to save some sort of money too, based on whatever this work, labor, or efforts it is that you're going to do or should be doing. I feel like God is trying to give you a way out. I just do. And if you take that leap of faith and believe in yourself that you can get it done, you can be on to the next thing. I have the Ten of Wands coming out here as well too. And it's going to take work. 10-10 coming out here. I have the Six of Pentacles. But I'm telling you, you're getting the gems. You're getting the gems. There's going to be something going on here where you're going to get the money. You're going to receive what you need. Just trust. Thank you. The Magician. Comfort fucking Mation, Gemini, Virgo. The Alchemist. The Alchemist. The Magician is the Alchemist. Because you know you fucking tired with the Nine of Wands. You know you're fucking exhausted here. And that's the fucking Judgment. This is where your mind needs to be, Libra. Ace of Pentacles, for you to get to this next part. This next part, this next life, this next season, this next timeline. The one that you are currently in has expired. It's not serving you anymore. It's not doing shit for you anymore. You feel like you're getting further and further away from who it is that you are every day dealing with this fucking loser. So start making some plans. Start putting things in motion here so you can get back to you, loving you, living for you, and not just existing. Spirit, who's resonating with this reading? Who's resonating with this reading? I have Gemini. Who else here, Spirit? I also have Aries. Okay, get that warrior in you, that fight in you. Stop negotiating your worth. Another Aries coming out. Confirmation. Who else here, Spirit? I have Cancer coming out here as well, too. Loving on yourself. Getting out of this home. Big Sag coming out here as well. It says success after a setback. This person ain't did shit but set you back. I have Taurus coming out here as well too. A change of heart. Taurus, have a change of heart here. What else? I also have Virgo coming out here as well too. The chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. I would say so, considering how somebody here got you ill. Who else here, Spirit? I have Aquarius coming out. You're having an awakening. In our honorable mention, we have another Taurus coming out. And we also have Virgo coming out here as well too. That's health as well. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully. Get reorganized. Get organized. That Two of Wands is coming out in the reverse. No more time to sit and rest on your laurels about shit. Make the decision. Make the plan. Show up for yourself. You can do this shit. Stop letting somebody else tell your story or create your narrative for you. Gemini, heavy on the Aries. Cancer, Sag, heavy on Taurus. Virgo, Aquarius, honorable mention here is Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Neptune, Mercury, Mars, and Uranus. Midheaven. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here with me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype up the video if you feel called. And I love you. If this person hasn't said they love you today, I love you. You're better than this. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are chosen. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Okay? So I love y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype up the video if you feel called. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.